What's going on, YouTube? It's me again, not Leafy. Hashtag not Leafy. Hashtag so Google. Anyways, that's not. I'm very debating on whether I should become a drama channel or if I should just keep making these compilations or make montages. The good old. But anyways, guys, how is your Saturday doing? Mine actually perfectly fine. Thanks for asking. You probably didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you about it anyways because there's a lot to talk about today. First of all, Leafy has been streaming on Twitch at not Leafy or something along those lines. Just search up. No, Leafy is live. That is his name. That is the name for Twitch. Leafy is live. He's been streaming almost about every couple days now. He's gotten a schedule down, some sort of routine for Twitch. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about a couple things that have been happening recently. Between the Keemstar and Ethan Klein, aka H3H3 podcast drama, which has resurfaced for some, or it's not resurfaced, they're still going at it, which is very surprising to me. I'm pretty sure I should have a couple clips about the stream. It might only be one, because I remember I was in the stream, and they just immediately started talking about that, because that was what the topic was for that day. Apparently Keemstar and Ethan have been fighting for a good couple years, to be honest, or maybe not that much of a insane time period, probably a couple months at the most. But in all honesty, I feel like that fight has been going on for about a good while. And apparently Keemstar opened up a little bit about what happened to start that beef. And if I do remember correctly, sorry if I mistakenly say some wrong things that were said in the stream, because I do not remember every single detail that they talked about, but I remember a good majority. Anyways, Keem had said that a long time ago Ethan had invited Keem over onto his podcast, which did indeed happen. I've seen the clips of it on YouTube. You can find them yourself. Ethan invited Keemstar over, and then in the middle of that, I again, don't crucify me for saying wrong names or any mistakes about the story at all. I believe it might have been Ice Poseidon or some other YouTuber that had actually had a little bit of problems with Ethan, and at that exact moment, Ethan thought Keem was rolling over him and trying to screw him over. Now, Keem, I know the majority of people that exist on this planet probably hate Keem to their guts, but if you really think about it, and if you've seen the streams with Keem and Leafy talking, Keem is like one of the most funny people I've ever heard in my life. I've never seen him in person, but I feel like that would be the dream, because even though everybody hates him, like, the dude is funny, man. You cannot deny that. But yeah, so apparently Ethan thought Keem was trying to set something up for him, and then that pronged Keemstar to believe that Ethan is a snake. Which, I mean, let's be honest, guys. We've seen everything talked about Ethan Klein. We all know, boys. We all know. He's a snake. But yeah, so Keem just instantly started hating him since that point. And ever since then, Keemstar and Ethan have just been going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And that is what one of the videos on YouTube, which I might have to show you guys soon. I'll probably have it, up in the top right corner or something like that. I might even just show it on top of the video. It is a YouTube video explaining the entire history of the Keemstar and H3H3 beef, and I have not seen it. I've seen clips of it because Leafy showed it on the stream that day, but there are plenty of people that have actually seen the video. Now, for those people that have watched that video and are watching this video, I would love for you to explain to me in the comments below what exactly the guy explained, because, I mean, it's obvious he explained the beef and whatnot, but I'm very curious, did he go into detail? Because if the man went into detail, that gives us a little bit of information on what is possible to be known and how long this thing has been going on for. I heard the video was like around an hour, 2 hours, maybe even. That just goes to show you how much information is in that video. And when Leafy was watching it, everybody was freaking out. They were like, oh my god, this runs so deep. So Leafy was just dying the whole time, because eventually he just got so bored he called up Keemstar, and that's when they started talking about it with Keemstar himself, right? So they made a bunch of jokes about Ethan, Google, Susan Wojcicki, whatnot. The Leafy can't exist in the landscape today, and other things like that. Oh, before I forget, they also spoke about the comment that Ethan made on Twitter. Because as some of you might know, Leafy has an Instagram, which is like Leafy is not alive or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. Um, but he had apparently posted a picture of a weapon, of a gun, one of those old fashioned guns, like pull back, rifle stuff like that, some old guns. And Ethan has said a now famous term. This is truly disturbing. This man Ethan knows how to make a good catchphrase, huh? So he said that, which prompted Leafy on Twitter to just be like, "Oh my god, this is truly disturbing," which prompted him to start talking about Belle Delphine, and it's just a bunch of commotion, guys. I don't know the details. But what we do know is that Leaf and Ethan are just starting up this big, huge war for no reason. Leafy's just trolling pretty much. I'm sure of it. He's trolling. That's what Leafy does. Leafy does Leafy things, right? But naming no names, we have also seen on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is in some trouble right now, boys and girls. OnlyFans has now locked down the amount of money that can be coming into the OnlyFans girls, and that can be exported out to their sales. So apparently, the way that their system used to work is that every other day, the women on OnlyFans would receive their payments of the thousands of dollars these simps and losers and tweebs would send them on OnlyFans, but they would receive their money every other day. But now with the person that has changed this, again naming no names, we name no names, boys, over here at this channel. Naming no names, they have apparently made them and forced their hand to now only pay OnlyFans chicks every month, around every 30 days. Women on OnlyFans will be receiving their payments. Now, this has made a lot of girls on OnlyFans angry. Naming no names, we have a lot of women that are saying, "Oh my god, this is so bad. We are being punished for someone else's actions, blah, yada, 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 yada," right? So OnlyFans women are really angry at this situation. And so, knowing this, I would really be curious. What do you guys think about this OnlyFans situation? What do you think will happen now that the OnlyFans money is starting to be slowed down almost in a way? Because reportedly it was around up to $2 million in a week. $2 million in a week, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But more importantly, that is a lot of people's money which was used to do this. Now, unrelated to that, I personally believe that I don't think it's justified, because according to reports about everywhere that you can find news at, it was a scam, and related to that, something about bot messages being sent out for nudes and other, things that OnlyFans girls do. I mean, like, if you're really willing to spend money for that type of stuff, I'd say you deserve it, but that's kind of like an understatement in a way, because, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why in the world? Why would you ever waste money to see some random woman's tits or ass, right? And then you literally can go on the hub and you can find that junk everywhere, bro. Like, and it's all free. Like, what? It makes no sense, but shit, I'm not here to do that. I'm here just to report the news that's been happening since over the past couple months / weeks. But yeah, guys, the world is in chaos. COVID-19 is still running loose. I'm gonna go ahead and probably end this video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like.